Joe. On behalf of the people of Missouri, welcome to Jefferson City, our state capital, and my office. First Lady and I were honored to join you in December for a special dinner at your embassy in Washington. It is now our pleasure to host you for another important discussion to promote trade and economic growth between our two peoples, a discussion that I know will make our existing relationship even stronger. Georgianne is, as we speak, overseeing final preparations at the mansion right now, and she will be on hand to greet you when you arrive in just a few short minutes. I would also like to note a few members of the Midwest China Hub Commission who are here, joined my great friend, the chairman of the commission, Mike Jones. Also, we have the vice chair, Dick Fleming is here, Dan Meehan, the vice chair, Stephen Perry, and other members of the commission are also here. As I look out with the lights on, it's somewhat difficult, although I can see Charlie Wheeling and Francis Slay looking much more relaxed than they do in their offices. Mr. Ambassador, as governor of Missouri, I take great pride in the innovation, skill, and productivity of our people. Missourians are known throughout the country and around the globe as sharp thinkers, successful entrepreneurs, and dedicated workers. The quality of our workforce, combined with our world-class scientific and research centers, our abundant natural resources, and our central location, gives me every confidence that Missouri will continue to lead this nation in economic recovery and growth. Those same attributes make Missouri a prime partner for trade with your country. During your visit to Missouri, we are focusing our conversation on our mutual goal of strengthening the ties between our countries by establishing a Midwest trade hub with China and St. Louis. This is a worthy goal, one that would bring us closer together, create jobs for Missourians quickly, and continue to lay a foundation for long-term economic growth and transformation. As we continue our work, I hope we can do so in a spirit of continued cooperation and partnership for our mutual benefit. Missouri farmers, scientists, and businesses are constantly creating goods and products that will change the way we live, work, and channel information. I look forward to continuing our efforts to expand markets for excellent Missouri agricultural products and other Missouri-made goods around the globe. Again, Mr. Ambassador, we are absolutely delighted to welcome you to Missouri, and we look forward to fruitful conversations that will lead to economic growth and prosperity for the people of Missouri and the people of China. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce the Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to the United States, Mr. Zhou Wenzhong. Ambassador.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I want to thank Governor Nixon and Chairman Jones for their gracious hospitality. It is a great pleasure and honor for me to visit Missouri. I was in St. Louis this morning, where I had intensive discussions with the Missouri congressional delegation, Senator Bond, Mayor Slay, County Executive Dooley, and the many members of Midwest China Hub Commission on how we can work together to turn this big idea into reality. I came out of such discussions with reinforced confidence that this big idea is the right decision. It is indeed a visionary step and will materialize to serve both sides. I'm confident because it has the strong political will needed from both sides. I'm confident because we have seen a solid foundation for further cooperation. I'm confident because there are good opportunities ahead. This year, China is going to host a number of events, including the Summer Davos and the World Expo. They provide great opportunities for businesses from Missouri to network with Chinese companies and explore long-term cooperation. I hope Missouri will seize such opportunities to raise its profile in China. We will also encourage more Chinese business delegations to come here. I'm pleased And I have personally witnessed the birth of this creative and important initiative, and have been able to contribute to its development ever since. I will continue to devote myself to this project, and I sincerely hope that this big idea will blossom into greater fruition at an early date. Thank you very much.
Any questions from the press?
Governor, how do you see Missouri benefiting from this project, should it be completed?
First of all, we're centrally located in the United States. We're in a unique opportunity to be, with the growing, emerging economy, fast-growing economy of China, to be the leading spot for exporting Missouri goods and opening up trade opportunities both ways. That's why we especially think with the airport opportunity in St. Louis and the ability to use the new runway as well as the property that's north there, that we're uniquely positioned in North America to see these two growing economies interacting directly. We think that we're well positioned, and a lot of work has been done by a number of people, both on the labor side as well as on the governmental side as well as on the business side, to begin the investments that can make this a place where international trade grows for years to come.
Being more parochial, why should somebody who lives in Springfield or St. Joseph or Kansas City care about what you're doing in St. Louis?
Well, we're all part of first of all, the entire Midwest, not only Springfield, Missouri, but other states in this region are also extremely interested in this. They see this as an opportunity for direct movement of goods between the economies in the People's Republic of China as well as the United States. They see these as outstanding export opportunities, outstanding educational opportunities, and we believe that this is something, this isn't called the Eastern Missouri. This is the Midwest. I mean, we see ourselves as putting a footprint down in the center part of this country to use the resource of Lambert, to use the resource of the land north of there to begin to dramatically expand our import-export capacities.
Mr. Ambassador, can I ask you a question? China has had some restrictions on importing American pork. How close is China to lifting those restrictions and importing more American pork?
I think during the last strategic economic dialogue, the Chinese side agreed to resume import of American pork. So I think we are in the process of implementing that decision. Actually, China is a very important trade partner for American farmers, and I think you have a very large surplus in terms of trade of farm produce, and I expect that it will continue like this, and China is a very major market for U.S. farmers.
You mentioned that Missouri should take the opportunity to raise its profile in China. What profile does Missouri have in China?
I hope you will do more promotion of your export. And I understand nationally, China and the United States are the second largest trade partner to each other. And in this region, China is moving up in terms of its place in the trading relationship of the neighboring states with China, including Missouri, either the third trade partner or fourth trade partner. I think the amount of export from the United States to China will increase. In November alone last year, it increased by some 40%. So I'm very hopeful that exports going to China will keep growing. So that's why we need help in the middle part of the United States.